Oh yeah, this shit gonna be hard. This shit gonna be hard. This shit gonna be hard. This shit gonna be hard.
It's about time, no breaks. Your opinion, not facts, got the right place. Debates, can't wait. Leave it all on the floor, pump fakes, ankle breaks, tomahawks, send the crowd off. It's a short shot on Mardi Gras, not just ball. This is more life. Where you at, Sal? Address bullshit. P so mellow, big 3 shit. Hit subscribe, skip Shannon A. Smith. This a new vibe, so on point. Spread it worldwide. Powerful front and center, about to go live. 5, 4, 3, 2, zone. Bro Nation, welcome home.
Bro Nation Hoops. We back.
Yes, sir.
Bike.
Bro Nation Hoops, episode 9. Welcome home, Hoopers.
Yeah, we here, man.
What's good?
What's going on with y'all, man?
Chilling, man. Look, first of all, welcome back. We appreciate y'all tuning in to Bro Nation Hoops, episode 9. And of course, you got Mardi Gras here, and I got my two bros. It wouldn't be Bro Nation Hoops without them. I'm going to start on my right. Got my bros, Chino.
What's up, baby?
It's good, bro.
Ain't
How
too
you?
much, man. I'm great, man. Glad to be back live in action with my guys, man.
Yes, sir. And of course, the famous Peazy on the left. What up, bro?
What's going on, fellas?
Chilling. How you, bro?
Hey, I feel good, man. Glad to be back. I ain't seen y'all boys in a while.
Yes, sir, man. We back in person. You know, like the last episode said, COVID can't hold us down.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The video joints is cool, but this in person hit different, bros.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Definitely.
Hit different.
Ain't nothing
Need
like,
this.
you know what I mean, toasting with my bros.
Need that.
A little sip on. You know what I mean, getting this basketball conversation started. But y'all know before that, gotta check in.
Fact.
I start with Peace, bro. Anything new with you, bro?
Ah, man.
I gave him the look off like Matt Stafford did.
Right, I thought you was about to go Chino.
I gave you the no look pass, boy. What's good, yo?
No, man. It's been a while since we've been in person.
I know, bro.
I feel good, man. I feel good, but I feel a little down. Y'all know I'm a huge Steelers fan. My boys got spanked the other day by the Chiefs.
I was gonna hit your phone and mess with you too, but I was like, I'm gonna let my
Man,
man
I was on Instagram, Facebook, crying and venting, so I know people was laughing and tripping off me. But no, other than that, no, everything been cool, man. Like I said, I'm just glad to be back around y'all boys. I ain't seen y'all in about a month in person.
Facts, bro. It been rough, man.
Mm-hmm.
Chino, anything new, bro? What's up?
Hey man, ain't too much, bro. Like I said, man, glad to be back in person. I do have something funny news. I talk about my daughter on here often. I'm sorry, Hoopers. Not really sorry, but I'm gonna say it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Just to say it. But she just turned 8 months last week, and she's finally able to crawl. So the other day we had a situation where she woke up from her nap, and sometimes she wake up and she just be chilling. Like we'll put her upstairs, and sometimes she just wake up but just be up there. But now that she can crawl, she like to explore.
Right.
She must have just woke up and took off. Next thing you know, you hear a loud noise.
Boom, boom. Oh,
The
snap.
baby fell out the bed, Hoopers.
Oh, man.
Oh,
She good though. She all right. Everything was cool. Her mother was more nervous and shook up than anything. But
bro, don't feel bad, bro. It happens.
Definitely.
word,
It's going to happen, man. They fall down steps.
yeah, you gotta hit anything like mine. You
They
gonna
do
fall
all
and hit
kinds
it.
of stuff, bro. They hurt themselves all the time, man.
Yeah.
They be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as long as she good, like you said.
Yeah, she good, bro.
Just
Right, I know.
try not to let it happen again.
She a champ.
I know. I try not to let it happen with mine, too.
Yeah.
It happened. I be like, you all right. You know what I mean? Just let her know she all right. You should be good. You
Yeah.
start crying.
Right.
Yeah, man.
We took measures to make sure it don't happen no more.
What y'all do? Y'all put a railing on the joint?
Yeah, so she. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. She was in the bed when it happened.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
no more bed naps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
crib
that she
time.
can- Yeah, now she can crawl. No more
Crib
bed
time.
naps.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Same thing, man. Ain't nothing new here. You know what I mean? Chilling. Teenage daughter. So along the lines of daughters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, boys starting to come in the picture, bro.
Yeah.
Oof. Yo,
Raise are long.
you got some game for us? Because P's closer than me, but
Bruh.
I don't know where P's at, but
Bro, I'm learning on the fly, bro. So I'm just learning, you know, keep thinking back when I was a kid and trying to put myself in their shoes so I can kind of be relatable. So she,
Word.
14, she coming into her own. She starting to, get her own style, doing her own hair,
Word.
taking all day in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For getting herself ready for school and all that stuff. So I don't know, bro. We you know found out she was talking to a dude.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean looked him up on Instagram and all that stuff. I had to do
Got
my
to.
little
Yeah.
digs.
Got
But
to.
yeah, I mean it ain't nothing serious. It's just a little text back and forth as far as I know. But it's hard to think about what you gonna do in that situation till you in it. So I, you know, now I'm in it. So I'm thinking like, you know, just give her some space because I don't want her to feel like she can't talk to us. You know what I mean? Or,
Yeah.
Is it the
Or
kind of
behind
thing
our
you
back.
think it's the kind of thing you just gotta like feel your way through it?
Yeah, bro. And it's my first time, so I'm just trying to rely on, you know, how I was when I was 14, how my wife was when she was 14, and the feelings that you go through, your body changing, all this other stuff. So just trying to be lenient and understanding and just open enough where she feel like she could talk to us about it so she ain't got to be sneaky. So
Yeah.
that's all you got to do, bro. But that's all that's going on in my house right now.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, bro, let us know if we gotta pull a Martin and Will Smith move, man.
Facts.
I can't wait.
Say
You know
can't
I'm
wait.
registered.
I'll play the drunk uncle.
I know
Yeah.
I'm registered.
Oh, yeah. I'm working on mine too, bro.
I need to put that in effect somehow. You know what I mean?
Y'all over me. I'm putting mine in effect this year for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely be hitting the range as Bro Nation Hoops.
Yeah.
I mean,
Word.
but no, other than that, man, Martin Luther King Day just passed
Mm-hmm.
last week, so
Sure.
definitely gotta take a minute to acknowledge
Sir.
the guy MLK
Mm-hmm.
and all that he did for not only our people, but you know for everybody else around the world trying to bring justice and equality. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just ask y'all, you know, just something quick, like how y'all felt, what y'all do on MLK Day, how you feel about Martin Luther King in general.
Me?
You can start with Chino.
Oh, MLK Day, I was relaxing. You know, thankfully enough, the government gives us that day off. We recognize that as a national holiday, so I had that day off. But I took it to. I tried to be intentional with it. Make it a family day.
Right.
You know, be intentional with my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she can't talk back to me, have conversations with her. You know, tell her what this day is about.
Right.
Tell her about all of the other people that were involved in trying to get us to a better situation, or people in general, like you said, to a better situation, and not only in America but in life, and just using that day to just try to make it meaningful, make it mean what it was supposed to be, what it should mean. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, you know the kids look at it as just a day out of school, so
Yeah.
I try to throw a little bit of knowledge. You know what I mean, what about you, P?
Yeah. No, just like you say, since we was off of work, just relaxing, chilling with the family. Definitely use that day off to get some sleep.
Yes, sir.
There was a lot of games on too, but
Good ones.
just MLK, just overall, I feel like he meant to us, the culture and everything. No, man, I just positions we in just as black men in this world.
Facts.
Myself personally, like my career development and stuff like that, where I am today, like none of that have been possible without the struggles and this crazy stuff he went through back, when he was alive.
Word.
You know what? Not to cut you off, Peazy, I'm sorry, but I respect him in different ways as an adult than I did learning about him as a kid. Like,
So true.
one of the things I respect the most was his foresight. You know what I mean? Because he was only in his early 30s when he left. I'm 31, and for me to see where I'm at and to see where he was in the same
Crazy.
space,
Mentally, yeah,
it's like, wow, that was we had something special in that guy, along with all of the other people. I'm on to focus on Martin Luther King right now.
Right.
The foresight that he had and the courage that he had in that climate at this age,
Crazy.
can't help but admire that.
That's pretty dope to look at it that way as well. He's definitely ahead of his time because it's hard to stay focused on it when you 30. You got family, you got kids, and you know what I mean. He just knew what he was doing was going to be, much bigger.
Yeah, but even as an adult, it's making me feel okay to believe in I got plans with how I see my life in 10 years.
Yeah.
It make me feel like it's attainable because he had that foresight at the same space that I feel like I'm in kind of right now.
Yeah, I know one of my biggest sayings is just me coming up, and since I've been an adult, like black man coming up in this world. Like I always said, my main thing is, regardless of how successful I became, I always wanted to stay true to who I was and never change. You know what I mean? So whatever job or career, whatever I went to, like you was always gonna get the real me. You know what I mean? I ain't had to change. Of course, you develop and mature, but as far as me and who I was, I always could stay the same and just, stand along that line. That kind of stuff wouldn't have been possible, without MLK.
Word, bro.
Yeah, standing on principles like you saying and just being able to authentically be yourself wherever you at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it took guys like him to to authentically be himself
Right.
when he couldn't, you know, basically be authentically be himself. So
Yeah.
to open up them pathways for us to be in the field that we in now, you know what I
Right.
mean, in the pharmaceutical field, or you know,
Right.
doing what we do, and when it wasn't allowed back then, and that wasn't even that long ago. So
Word.
definitely appreciate the efforts, man.
I read something, bro. He was younger than Betty White, just to put it into perspective.
Word.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so shout out to Martin Luther King, man. Shout out to all the other heroes out there and all the other unsung heroes, the people that, you know, don't get as much praise as him, but
Word.
we appreciate all the efforts, especially as black men and, you know, black people in America. We appreciate the efforts because we wouldn't be able to be doing this podcast
Facts.
right now. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for people like him. So we appreciate y'all giving us our freedom to be creative and be what we want to be. So
Definitely.
shout out to MLK for that, man.
Yes, sir.
So basketball talk, y'all. We been, I mean, we did the Zoom. I mean, we was out last week.
Word.
We back though.
We back and we got a lot to talk about, bro.
Oh, we got
Got a lot to get into, man.
we got a whole agenda for y'all, bro. So sit back.
Word.
I mean, go grab your drink. If you're driving, you know, turn the volume up.
Word.
Whatever you doing, man, just lock in because we about to go in. We got a lot of good stories for y'all. We got a lot of good conversations. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. First, we're gonna start off with. I mean, it was a lot of just real quick. It was a lot of things in the news, and I just wanted to get y'all opinions on it because I felt kind of good about the way that basketball is moving. So, the Kings Arena. I don't know if y'all heard about this.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And it's just one of them. I think DC did it as well, but you know the Lakers was playing P's team, and they had a picture of Westbrook up there as the ice cold player of the game. They did a bandwagon cam where, you know, they went through the stands and found people that was wearing Lakers jersey and was like pointing them out and booing them and stuff. So to me, I know to other people, I'm not sure, but they look at that as a bad thing. To me, I look at it as that's how your home gym should be.
Word.
You know what I mean? And in high school, when we went to go to play, you know, the Lakes and the Dunbars, we ain't get no love in their gym.
Word.
Right.
So
right.
that's the definition of being away. You know what I mean? You coming to their gym. So I love it. I wish more arenas would do that. John Moran along those lines, he brought this little kid a jersey because he had on the Steph Curry jersey. So I think he was trying to give him a 5 or something like that, and he ain't dap him up.
Hey, mean mugging, yeah.
Then he told him, you know what I mean, I'll buy your jersey. So, and then Memphis also was allowing people to bring in other jerseys and just passing out Memphis jerseys, bro. Like, I love it, bro. I just wanted to get y'all opinions on it real quick of what y'all think about that aspect of, like, this our gym. Like, we going to rep for our team.
First, let me say, shout out to Memphis. If it moves like that make you feel like certain organizations is more connected to the culture than others.
Facts.
That was a dope thing for y'all to do. So shout out to Memphis. But to the Russ thing real quick, the athlete in me and the fan and everything in me thinks that was dope. Like
Right.
I feel like this, like if you're an NBA player and you got a contract and you go into an NBA arena, an away NBA arena, these type of things should be expected.
Word.
These type of things should be like, all right.
Yeah, it ain't no kumbaya.
I mean, because as long as it's not a physical attack on me or an attack on me as a person, they talking about him as a basketball player. You got to
Right.
be able to separate the two. He's ice cold player of the game. They ain't say ice cold human
Life.
being. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's we playing basketball. What we talking about? You know what I mean?
Word.
I think the NBA is trying to get soft, but us as fans can't allow that to happen.
I agree.
Yeah.
What you think, Peace?
Yeah, no, I like it too, man, because it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of sports
Right.
for real. So, you know what I mean? Just in general, when you go to a road team or a road venue, it shouldn't be a good, you know what I mean,
Good
good
time.
environment for you. You know what I mean? It should be a hostile environment. So, and then for the fans, it's good entertainment for the fans too. You
Yep.
know, you got, like you say, you got the camera going around, the bandwagon, stuff like that. Like you said, the ice cold play of the game, that kind of stuff. It's all a part of the game, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
it make it fun to go to the game. Because watching basketball is cool, but you can watch it at home. You know what I mean? But
Facts.
just being in the stadium or the arena, all the little music playing and all that kind of stuff, the challenges. No, so I like it, man. I think they should continue it. I think they said they stopped the Kings from doing the ice cold.
They,
thing,
I
right?
think
They said
did
they
they
couldn't
find him or they had to take it down? It's just
I think
either
they-
one, something.
They had discontinued it or something, but I like it, man.
Yeah, it's petty, bro.
That's
Hey,
why people will still buy a nosebleed just to be in the room.
Peace just brought up a good point because I didn't even think about it from the aspect of watching basketball at home versus going to actually wanting to go to the game.
Yeah.
And you got to create an environment where you want fans to come and enjoy themselves along with enjoying a product that's on the floor. So I salute the Kings
Like I
organization,
said,
bro.
they not disrespecting him as a person.
Word.
It's about him as a player. What you want me to do?
Word. You're a competitor, bro, at the end of the day, man. You can't complain. If you ain't have a good game, you get paid millions of dollars to have a good game. You didn't have one. It is what it is. As long as they not disrespecting you as a man or your family, you know, I think everything good, man. Yeah, but along the lines of we mentioned Ja Morant. So just like we did Steph Curry and Golden State Warriors, I think a couple episodes back, I think Ja Morant deserved his own type of thing, man. That guy been putting on a show lately, bro.
You need a moment.
Must see TV. Like literally must see TV. I think he making leaps and bounds to show like I'm up next type of thing.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
When that baton get passed, my name should be in that category. I know we talked about like a Trey and Zion back then and all the young guys and Jason Tatum's and stuff, but this guy putting on the show, man. So I'm anxious to get my bros. When you talk about Ja, we of course in the text we talk every now and then, but I'm interested to see what y'all think, man. I'm gonna start with Peazy, bro. What you think Ja? What you see in Ja and what's his future in the NBA?
Oh, his future, man. I think 2 years ago, Ja himself said he was a top 5 point guard in the league. That was 2 years ago, and everybody was like, "No, you ain't ready, young fella."
Word.
You know what I mean? But nah, today was like on today's day as we recording this podcast, I can honestly say he top 5 right now, man. Point guard. I can't name a certified a 5 I can name before him right now is today.
Word.
Man, he been balling like since he came back. I think they went on a long winning streak. They beating quality opponents. You can see he the clear-cut leader of that team now. He got that dog in him. He don't back down from nobody, man. He had one of the craziest chase down blocks I ever seen.
Oh my
Since I've been watching basketball, man.
That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. No, man, he next up. He passed my boy Luke in the All-Star game voting, but rightfully so. He been balling this year, getting all the hype that he deserved.
Word.
Yeah, no, he definitely next up. Top 5 in my opinion right now.
Word. So Memphis right now sitting third, just a third in a tough West, 31-16. That's tough for a Memphis team, bro. That was on a bubble of making the playoffs last year. So I know you got a lot to say. You high on Ja Morant, so.
That been my guy, yo. I think I vividly remember at least telling Peazy that how tough he was and saying that's my favorite outside of Derrick Rose. And speaking of Derrick Rose, that's who he looks like to me. Like he looks like D Rose 2.0. But to the point of his future, like I think the sky's the limit for that boy. And I don't think he's saying he got next. I think he's telling people he got right now. Like
Word.
I think that's why it's so much of a magnet right now in Memphis, because he doing what he doing and he telling you he gonna do it, and he got a swag that's crazy. The swagger that team got right now, it remind me of that throw a football reference to my guy, that Carolina Panthers team with Cam Newton when they was doing all the dancing and taking the pictures, and that type of team, that's how you know they really like each other. And they really got the same vision, they on the same page, and they really trying to do something over there. So and that's because of him. He the leader of that. He the head of that. Yeah. So shout out to Ja, man. I think the sky's the limit for that young fella. And I'm excited to watch him every time they come on TV.
I agree, bro. It's one of the games that it's hard for me to sit down. Y'all know, everybody know I'm a Portland fan, so it's hard for me to sit down and watch a whole other game. I catch him when I can, but I definitely try to catch a Ja Morant game, bro. He averaging right now close to 25, 6 rebounds as a guard, 7 assists as bro. And they third in the West, man. You can't beat that, man.
Yeah.
So along the lines of what Chino said, I just want to get your opinion real quick. Top 3 explosive guards, I think Ja was mentioned, Derrick Rose and Russ. You think he more explosive than Derrick Rose and Russ, or
no?
Y'all ain't got him yet. Y'all ain't got him there yet.
No, they
pre-injury Russ and D Rose
different.
Oh, that's
never seen.
I think that's a controversial statement, because right now everybody's saying Ja Morant is the most explosive guard ever.
What I would say I think he can jump higher. I will say that. I think he got more springs than both of them, but explosiveness, nah. Can't give him that. Russ, as much as I hate his turnovers and his IQ, man, Russ was crazy. And then D Rose, no, his explosiveness and his control with his explosiveness was just unmatched.
Good point.
Yeah, bro.
So D Rose most explosive guard ever.
I mean, I think for sure. I think people are prisoners of the moment, which you can't hold against fans, because I'm the same way. Like, it's making me question it because I'm seeing him do this right now, and I'm trying to remember all of the stuff I saw Derrick Rose do. So I get it, but no.
Yeah. So this year, I think Draymond mentioned Josh should be in the running for MVP. Like his name should be at least in the hat. It's a couple guys that's there, but
It's a lot of them this year.
it's a lot of guys that's showing out. But right now, I got something from another question for y'all. You know, to run y'all way. So right now, Mike Malone came out and made a statement about Jokic being basically disrespected, and I'm gonna just quote him real quick. I don't have a clip. So he said he's one of the more disrespected reigning MVPs I can think of in terms of the attention that he gets. But if you look up in the dictionary the word consistency, there's gonna be a picture of Nikola Jokic. So just before I get y'all opinions on him, right now he averaging 25 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists. Denver is actually kind of falling in the standings though from where they was in the beginning. They sitting 6th in the West right now. So, but Jokic is playing, bro. So do y'all think he kind of getting disrespected in the MVP conversation because there's so much more talent coming out that wasn't noticed last year? And I'll start with just put Peas on that one. I hear this.
I think I don't want to say getting disrespected. I just think it's some other players who's balling that's just more fun to watch, I guess you can say.
There you go.
And their team's winning also. Like, you got the Giannis, his team winning in the East. He's still putting up crazy numbers. Who else? I guess you can call it MVP. Joel Embiid. He putting up crazy numbers. You know what I mean? They winning in the East. Then like I said, Ja, they 3rd in the West.
Bron. No.
I don't got Bron. Me personally, I don't got Bron in MVP, bro. Because they number 8 seed in the West. You can't be an MVP.
Yeah,
Bro,
top 2 scorer in the league.
MVP, you a stand, bro. Honestly, like I don't even want to go down that.
Yeah, that's because we're going Brown all day. Let's go back to Jokic. So
Go down that street, bro.
you saying he basically it's just a lot more talented coming up. So nobody's overlooking him. I don't think when you go to Denver you overlook a Jokic. You know what he brings.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely when he on the court, top 1 or 2 best players on the court, regardless of who they playing. Like I said, I think it's just his style of play. You know, he laid back, he don't really talk too much. So, you know, just as a fan, the media, like nobody really talks about him.
Like the Spurs.
Yeah, pretty much. Like a Tim Duncan type thing. You know what I mean? Like,
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Chino, what you think, bro?
I was gonna make the Tim Duncan reference because he not flashy, but I don't think he's being disrespected, because anytime you hear people talk about Jokic, they talk about his exceptional abilities all across the board.
Great
It's
player.
just that it's so many other guys right now that's going crazy that teams are turned completely around.
Yeah.
We just were talking about Memphis. They did a complete 180 from their season preview last year. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to say that red, black, and white team over there in the Windy City, you know, but I say that for later. But it's so many different teams.
You was talking about the Blazers for a minute, my bad.
That's why I had to go Windy City so we could be clear. Let's be clear, Hoop. Let's be clear. But yeah, it's just too many other guys doing things that the league is hasn't seen before, but the league is excited to see going on. So you gotta be able to spread the wealth. I don't think he's being disrespected. Maybe by other teams as far as how they game plan for him. Maybe they not loading up on him the way that he feel like he should, or you know what I mean, or whatever. I don't know, but I don't think he being disrespected.
Yeah, I don't know. When you get to, like I said, when you see the Nuggets on your calendar, there's no way you overlooking Jokic or not game planning for Jokic. So I don't think he being disrespected. Like y'all saying, man. I think it's just young talent that's exciting to watch. That is like must see TV. That's putting up buckets and doing spin layups and all that. And you got DeMar over there. You know, Mr. Control.
The we ain't even named Steph.
Ain't even named Steph. So ain't even named. We got MVP candidates right now. Top 10. You got KD. Braun, number 2 scorer in the league, but they losing. Like Peazy said, you got Giannis, Trae Young, Joel Embiid, Steph Curry, DeRozan, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, and Jokic is 10th.
That's
But-
scoring.
Scoring, yeah. So
Okay.
it ain't necessarily most valuable player, but you know how the league do. It's
Right.
all about points. But
But a lot of them, a few of them guys are MVP candidates.
I agree.
in my
Yeah, for
opinion.
sure.
I agree, bro. It's
At least
it's
4
gonna
or
be
5 of them guys.
a great second half of the season, bro.
All
I'm excited, bro.
Real quick, who's your MVP right now?
Ooh.
I'll let you answer.
You ain't gotta explain it. Just on the top of your head, who you got?
You know what he want to say. You know he ain't even gonna answer.
He going to Rose.
Go ahead, girl.
He don't even want. Look, I'm about to look at the top 10. I'm gonna say, dang, that's tough,
Bro,
bro.
a tough one this
Joel
year,
been
man.
playing. Joel been balling, bro. You gotta respect him, man. They been saying he had got handles like a guy. He do everything, but
Yeah, he's showing out again.
I don't know, bro. I would say that's tough.
Tough one. It's tough this year,
I
man.
don't want to give Savage props. Bro, for real. I don't want to say DeMar. I'm not gonna say DeMar.
Bro.
I'm not, bro.
All right, listen, because I had this conversation a lot. Hold on, I just want to say, what does those 3 letters mean to y'all? Because
Right.
who's doing more for a team? Just all right, let's stop there.
No, I agree. It stands for most valuable player, and
Yeah.
so
I
you
can't-
gotta be the main guy on your team, and your team gotta be winning. In my opinion, you can't be MVP with a losing record, bro, or
Yeah.
or sitting like 6th or 5th in a.
True.
Word.
So
That's why LeBron he balling, but he putting up numbers, but they still losing.
where so I mean Giannis, Joel, DeMar, and Jokic probably top, and
Wait a second,
KD.
Go ahead, say it.
Yeah,
No
I don't
Steph?
know. KD out for 4 to 6 weeks.
No Steph for
I
you?
don't know. Steph been balling, bro.
He in a
But
slump
I think
right now,
I
right?
think everybody get used to Steph
Mm-hmm.
like playing good that it don't look the same no more. Like
He's struggling a little bit by his standards right now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
But
they
by
trying to
league
play
standards-
acclimated. They doing a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Their struggle is
that's my top 4. I'm not picking DeMar. That's my top 4.
Bro,
Peace, who you got? Peace.
we were not in the playoffs last year. When the last time the Bulls been the number 1 seed? I'll
What?
tell you.
It's a great
What?
point, bro.
Y'all-
Say,
y'all
I tell you.
got- y'all got a better team this year though, Chino.
That's true, but he's the culprit. He's the cohesion of that team.
So you saying he's the main reason why y'all winning, pretty much.
Yes, late game situations, he has the ball.
Yeah, he
I
definitely.
give you
got
that. I give you that. I give you
it. How
that.
you think Zach feel about that though?
That's,
I think
that's
Zach
very
loves
good
it. I think Zach loves it. Hear me out. I think the USA experience for Zach LaVine
Tough.
You always
changed
got a good point.
changed where his trajectory. Because I really see that's the difference. I really pay attention to my team. I really know my team. I mean, I really know my guys. Like Zach went over there, got that experience, was around winning, won himself. So he don't mind passing it. If he gonna get the bucket, he gonna get it. But you know I can get it. I think
Thought I
that's where
had you,
Zach
bro.
at.
That's a great answer. Great response, bro. I thought I had you.
Yeah.
But I'm still not picking. Who you picking?
I don't even know. This is a tough one for me. I'm definitely not going to DeMar DeRozan.
That's crazy. That's supposed to be Bro Nation Hoops. Crazy, man.
Yo, I can't give you the props until he actually win it. It's like, no, I'm playing, bro. He balling, bro. I text you the other day
Yeah,
when
man.
they was playing like the.
I get most improved.
Oh, that's.
I can't turn that down because he probably is that too.
Yeah, he probably that's tough
You need
because
to
the
get
MVP
both.
most valuable
You're not
player
gonna get that though.
that wasn't like doing anything last year. I wonder if they ever gave out both awards.
I doubt it.
We should.
Should you be able to get both awards?
Yes. I get it on 2K.
Word.
I get
Yo,
like
that-
6-7 awards on 2K.
That's a great point, bro.
Yeah, I don't know though, man. I want to go Giannis again. If they catch the Bulls and go somehow get the first place, I think I'll go Giannis just off his
I think we
impact.
got them tonight or tomorrow too, but we hurt. I hate that.
Man, I don't know, but then Embiid balling without Simmons and
Yes, sir.
I think Seth Curry still been hurt or something.
Yo,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
okay to say it, bro.
And it's only the first half, bro. Like I said, I can't give you the y'all shot too early no more because y'all still balling. So I can't mention that. But at the same time, it's still half of the season left. Trade deadline coming up February
Still
10th.
time. It's still time.
So teams are about. I'm pretty sure teams about to start changing. You know, the rosters, everybody about to start. There's so many people available right now. But along those lines, let's get into the Bulls, Blazers, Lakers,
We here now.
and more talk. So
Let's go.
you've been talking all this talk about Portland. I mean, not Portland, Chicago.
Yes, sir.
I ain't got no news with my guys right now. CJ just came back, so shout out to CJ, man.
What do you miss with you?
No, I was, your boy's been balling a little bit since Dame and CJ been out.
You're right. I'm a fan.
Ant Simons. Specifically.
Look, you're right, bro. And I've been watching the games.
Flowers, bro. You gotta give it to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him his flowers, bro. A young guy. I think he's somewhere in Maryland or Florida. He went to Florida or something like that. I don't know, but definitely been holding us down, bro.
I think y'all in the playing right now.
Like I said, no, we ain't in the playing. We didn't have to double check that. You messing with me?
So look, why you talking? I'm gonna go ahead and check. For
Word.
you,
But look, I give him his props, bro. But like I text y'all and I told y'all in the group.
y'all in the playing, bro.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I was ready to say trade him.
All right, is LA in the play?
Yeah, LA in the playoffs.
They number 8 seed.
Oh, all right, never mind. My bad.
That's the plan. But like y'all said, bro, I definitely appreciate good basketball. I'm not a fan of his game. I think he a ball hog.
Okay.
So it's hard. That's why he's scoring the way he's going. He definitely got talent, and on top of that, I think teams, of course, like I said about
Word.
Tyler Hero,
Who is still balling.
True.
Definitely.
Along the lines of the guys, not like the guys that's balling right now. I know
sure.
Ja,
For sure.
but Trey. All right, cool. So
MVP talk. No.
cool.
He is in the 6 man of the year talk though.
All right,
He should be.
that's cool. Yeah, he should be. But you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm happy that he balling because to me that just say trade value going up. Oh, am I wrong for saying that? Am I wrong for saying that?
I think y'all got a piece. I think
Bro,
y'all got something with
When
him.
He
Dame
just
come
young,
back,
man.
bro. When Dame come back, what is he gonna do, bro?
I think they can use him and Dame together and move seat. Sorry to say it. and
We've
move
been saying this.
CJ.
I said the same thing in the group.
Yeah.
Bro, he a ball hog, bro.
I ain't been watching him, so I can't say you wrong.
Yeah,
He-
they your boys.
He a ball hog, but he can score. He can shoot. He can get to the rim. He can get to his spot. So he's definitely an asset. But I don't think he an asset for Portland because we have Dame. If we
Because y'all
didn't,
didn't win now.
yeah, and we in win now, which his trade value go up. You get. Oh, I thought you was getting me.
I wasn't doing that.
His trade value go up, which means we can bring in somebody that we actually need to play with Dame. Like we don't necessarily need him to play with Dame. It's
True.
good that he there, but we need a 4, bro. We need a 4. We need a 5. That's all we need, and we'll be good,
Y'all bench good enough to get rid of him?
bro. Because we got CJ. We still got Dame. I think they packaging. They looking at Norman Powell to go. I think they looking at Robert Covington to go and Nurkic to go. So our bench can get better when we bring people in. We got valuable trade assets for a team that's either rebuilding for young guys like a Orlando. Give us Mamba. Give us somebody. Give us a big guy like that's all we need. We be good. But hopefully Dame get healthy and CJ back from his collapsed lung. So shout out to CJ, man.
Shout out to him for coming back from that.
Nasir been balling. Nasir Little been balling. So we good. We in a play-in. I mean, it sucks that Dame ain't in there and CJ wasn't there for them to make that run, but it's better, like I said, because we getting trade value.
Yeah.
And February
Bro,
10th, we making moves.
I think you made a good point too, bro, about like I don't want to downgrade y'all good play right now, but like teams don't know what this version of y'all, so they don't know how to
It's tough, bro.
participate.
Good point.
I think you got to factor that into everything.
You have
Not
to.
now. That was at the beginning with Tyler Hero, of course. He was balling in the bubble too, so it's not like teams don't know him. But when teams start strategizing for you, that's a whole different ball game. So yeah, he gonna get off because he a scorer. He gonna get off. He gonna get buckets. Ain't nobody gonna really run at him at the 3-point line until they realize he can shoot,
Yeah.
and he can shoot.
I say
So,
he can shoot. I was saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he shoot.
It's kind of like you're a coach and you game planning,
Yeah.
and then you like, all right, yeah, go just guard him, and then he do a couple moves like, oh, I didn't know he could do that.
Yeah,
And then you in the middle of the game trying to adjust, and it's just you can't do it like that. And we don't play in the NBA. It's good. You don't play the same teams over and over and over, so you get different looks, and different coaches don't know because they ain't watching your game like that. So
True.
matter of fact, they probably looking at it as if we about to run through Portland. Dame ain't there.
probably
CJ
resting
ain't
guys
there.
in Portland too.
Word.
It's a
So
lot that goes into that. You're right.
yeah.
I
So
don't really think about all that.
but shout out to my Blazers, bro. February 10th, I'm super excited because the deadline coming up, and I think we're going to be super active. I can't wait. Maybe we get a Jeremy Grant. Maybe we get a
We go.
Miles Turner. Maybe we get a Bo Mamba, a Mamba. Maybe we get I don't know. I'm saying it.
Obama.
Yeah, him. The dude that made the song after.
Yeah.
I'm older, bro.
Bro,
I'm past this.
we will give y'all Anthony Simons for Russell Westbrook.
We can't do that because we got Dame.
I'm about to say, but they don't,
I'm thinking about it. Like we can't, bro. Real talk. I think Dame and Ben Simmons play well together.
Ben Simmons.
My opinion. They give us a Tobias Harris. We can try make CJ available, or somebody like that. You know what I mean? And then bring a Jeremy Grant from Detroit. We there, bro.
y'all got some potential to make some.
Sacramento got the most trade assets though, and I know they're gonna be on the move. They got Buddy Hill. They got all of them. They make everybody available. But let's get to Chicago real quick, man. Number 1 seed in the East.
Yeah, man.
Your boys balling. How you feeling, man? You still
Feel
hopeful
good.
for the finals?
I feel good, man. We just came up out of a little slump against Cleveland last night, I think it was. Still unhealthy, still 3 or 4 major guys out of the lineup, and we still managing to find ways to fight. I bet, like I said, I watch every game. We've been in a slump, but the effort is there. It's just that new guys that don't play is getting time. Don't know the sets. Nervous, all that stuff is happening. We've been running up against some good teams too with all these injuries going on. But
Yeah.
I still feel good. I'm optimistic because all of this stuff it has not deterred the way we play and the level at which we play. We've still been at the top of the East all year. So it's just if we're here right now, I can't wait till we come back full strength.
Yeah.
And my man, I'm gonna say it because these guys is hating. My man is the MVP of the NBA. No questions asked.
As of now, I give
My
it to
version, my letters, the MVP for me, they mean most valuable. I don't know what MVP y'all be talking about. Most valuable player. We were not a thought in the playoffs last year, bros.
That's fact.
We wasn't nowhere near it.
That's fact.
For the last couple of years, since like 2012 was the last time we've been good.
Word.
And he's the biggest addition. We had Vooch last year.
True.
We had Zach last year. We had Kobe last year.
True.
I'm not going to give all of this to Alex Caruso. I'm just not.
Yeah, you can't.
That's a big
Lonzo,
piece.
No.
y'all made some great pickups though.
So
bro.
so let me ask you this. I guess, girl, you can chime in too. So for your MVP, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you say Zach out now, right?
Right.
Caruso was out for a few games.
Right.
And I think Lonzo about to be out for a couple weeks, right?
Week 6 to 8
40.
weeks. Yeah.
So y'all was winning when all those guys was there,
Right.
and DeMar was the leading guy.
Right.
Y'all was winning with everybody else, but now all those guys about to be out. So if y'all start taking like a dip in the standings, do you still consider him the MVP if he can't win without those guys?
It depends on how much of a dip and what it looks like.
Because I would say in the past, like that's sometimes like I guess it lets us know who the MVP is. Like when a certain sidekick goes out, but they still rising in the standings. That's he's still MVP.
Word.
And he's been the most consistent. He was only out for COVID. He hasn't been hurt. I mean, he's been at every game he's available. He's played extremely well.
Yeah.
Word.
I mean-
The real test is actually if not wishing bad luck on nobody. If he go out to see what the team
That too.
how that
Word.
go. You know what I mean? That's a great point though, Peace. But
Word.
yeah, I agree with Sal. I mean, MVP to me stand for most valuable player. And as of right now, you gotta give it to DeMar. As of right now, I mean, like it's close between Joe and Jokic.
And KD.
KD out 4 to 6 weeks now though in
Right.
spring. So that's going. I'm interested to see what that's going to do to the Nets. I think Kyrie's still half
Can
and
only
half
play
right now.
half,
So
yeah.
it's a lot looking. James Harden, I didn't see his name in trade rumors and all that already. So
Yeah, saw that. Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, man, shout out to you guys, bro. You got to give them their
Appreciate that,
props, man. Chicago been doing their thing. It's good to see them guys up there still maintaining that number 1 spot over another tough East. So
Yeah.
And we just beat Cleveland. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah, y'all just
Everybody
beat
been talking about Cleveland, and we just got rid of them.
yeah, they got a nice rookie over there.
No Zach, no Lonzo.
Yeah, they got a nice rookie over there, but their city is trash. Sorry, Cleveland. Y'all remember I went to visit Cleveland.
Yeah, I got a dark horse for MVP. Can we go to my? I don't even want to go to the Lakers right now. I'm gonna go to my other guy.
You gonna skip the Lakers?
I'm gonna skip the Lakers, right? We gonna get to the Lakers, but I just want to give a shout out to my man Luke and the Mavericks, man.
Word.
Nobody really paying them attention right now.
Word.
I think they won 10 of 11 games. I think they was on like an 8-game winning streak without Porzingis there. Just Luka by himself.
Word.
They beat the Bulls during this run.
Right.
They beat the Golden State Warriors during this run. They beat Memphis during this run. They beat somebody else good as well. They got some quality wins, and they sitting number 4 in the West right now.
Yes, sir. They looking good. 26-19. My bad. 20-10 at home, and the conference is 9-2 in the division. So I don't know why ain't been watching Dallas.
They another team. They just right now, you know what I mean. They're not fun to watch. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
But Luka been balling. I think he had like a 40-point triple-double last night. They just been hooping, man. Like I said, they under the radar, but they hooping. They winning a lot of good games.
Shout out to Luka, bro.
Word.
Yeah, I saw something the other day. They was comparing him and Ja. And then they was comparing him and Ja before the game. They played, and then they was talking about how Ja passed me in the All-Star votes and all that. But then that night they played, Luka had like a 30-point triple-double, and they beat them.
that person.
Yeah. So that's the kind of stage. It's kind of like a Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett type matchup where, you know, Kevin Garnett rah and scream, but Dirk
That's a great point, bro.
that silent assassin, man.
Word.
That's a great point, bro.
Hey, bro, so with that being said, are we shouting out J Kid as well?
Oh, for sure.
Because I think I think the pivotal moment, or one of the pivotal moments in their relationship, was when he challenged him on how he was talking to the referees. I think that's when we saw the trend start going back up for Luka and who we know him to be.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
shout out to J Kid for doing what coach is supposed to do.
And like how you say you watch every Bulls game, like I watch every Mavericks game. Like believe it or not, the Mavericks one of the best defensive teams in the league. Like I think these past 15 games, like they've been holding every team under 100 points.
What's up?
But if you look at the Mavs roster, you don't see like a defensive.
Yeah, I was about to say who they got.
That's coaching,
But
bro.
like he just said, J Kid. J Kid bring that defensive culture, man. Even one game I seen Luke out there trying to slide his feet and defend. You know what I mean? So that
I
was
like that, bro.
that was cool to watch because he's not a
Melo over
defender.
there.
Yeah, look.
That
But look, if you remember when J Kid was with the Knicks, that was some of Melo's best Knicks years.
That's a
word,
fact.
Yeah, man.
That's a fact.
word, man. You got a Hall of Fame point guard anywhere around you, bro. It's kind of hard to do bad. Especially I love what Chino just said about J Kid and Luke. I didn't hear that, but that's pretty dope, bro.
Yep.
Just to be able to talk. So of course he got the respect of the locker room if he could talk to a Luka that way,
Yeah.
or address him and Luka take it in and do what he doing. So
Yeah.
that's dope, bro. Dallas used to be my team, bro. I
I
haven't
start
watched
watching them again, man. They
It's so crazy, yo. The league's so good this year that good teams is flying under the radar. Like good players is flying under the radar because there's so much good basketball and good players to watch now.
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
Crazy. The tides just be moving in the NBA now, bro.
Before we get off J Kid though, I think because y'all got me thinking. I think the reason he's doing so well in all of these locker rooms is that he's a Hall of Fame point guard, like you said. Like the NBA needs to go more in that direction.
Great point.
With coaching. Like you see 9 times out of 10 a former player that turns coach, they do well on the coaching side of things. You know? And it's because they understand how to manage that relationship. Basketball, for fans, for hoopers who don't know, basketball ain't just putting the ball in the basket.
Word.
I mean, it's a lot that goes into that. And if you can have a trustful, positive relationship with your teammates, with your coaching staff, that'll do a lot more than talent could do for you.
Yeah. Then as a player, you respect the coach like that too.
Yeah.
You know what he trying to tell you, like, okay, he been through it, so he.
Yeah, you can't question. You can't question J Kid as a player.
Yeah, at all.
You can't question what he say or be like, I know something better. Like
Yeah.
you can't do that.
We know as hoopers, and I think we probably all had a chance to maybe coach somehow, some way, or even just
Definitely.
coach up a young kid or something. Like everybody's not coachable, so everybody not gonna respect you just because you're a coach.
Sure.
So just having a player who used to be a Hall of Famer and all that, that make it easier to transition easier.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, bro. Shout out J Kid, man. And like you saying, bro, if you're a point guard in the NBA, you have to learn the game at the highest level, more so than anybody, because you gotta know where it's like the quarterback in the NFL. Like, you gotta know where everybody belongs. So if this person missing their assignment, you gotta be able to be the coach on the floor. So
I don't mean to go back, but real quick, Billups, y'all coach.
yeah.
So do you think he have an effect on Anthony Simons'
Oh, for
progression?
sure, bro. I didn't see him, pull Anthony up. I said Anthony like I know him. Pull Anthony Simons up. You know what I mean, talk to him when he shot up, did a bonehead play or made a mistake, and just be real with him. Him and I say a little, and I think that's actually why they thriving as well, because he a first year head coach. He got the respect of Hall of Fame point guard, championship point guard, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
He bring that to the table, so these young guys already was watching him play when he was playing, got that respect. So, and he just taking a liking to him. So,
Bro, I joke a lot, but Portland gonna be good real soon.
yeah, they gonna trade Anthony Simons though. And I like Anthony Simons, bro. Hoopers, don't get me wrong, bro. I like Anthony Simons as a player. I like what he brings to the game. I just don't think he a good fit for Portland if they keep him Dame.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
I like how you broke that down.
that's all. So I don't want nobody out there thinking I'm hating on it. I never hate on an NBA player, bro. I never hate on the grind. We laugh and joke about it like we always do, but shout out to them guys. But he definitely getting his trade value up, and hopefully he get a bag.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Yeah, definitely.
Doing what you love and getting a bag. So
Right.
hopefully he play up to that standard and get a bag. But let's move on to these Lakers, bro. I know you try to skip them.
Try to avoid him.
No, look, I was about to bring the whole J. Kidd into the Lakers talk.
Go
man.
ahead. Oh, I like that. Go ahead.
Y'all remember the last time the Lakers was good, J. Kidd was an assistant coach.
Facts.
You're right, bro.
You
Facts.
know what I mean? Since he been gone, it's been 1 year. This next year hit that he ain't there no more. The defense horrible. The team IQ was horrible. Like it's crazy, man. They should have took Vogel to somewhere else and kept J. Kidd as the coach, man. Like
Right.
it's crazy. LeBron's still putting up 30, 10 and 9 or whatever, but
Yep.
they just losing. They still losing, man. The team overall is just not a good team. They finally benched Westbrook last night at the end of the game. But I think I was telling Chino earlier, it was the wrong time to bench him. He was actually having a decent game. He was hitting his shot. But Vogel benched him at the end of the game, man. Yeah, so you got bad coaching, rotation. Westbrook, he was having a good game last night, but like he's still doing what he do for turnovers and stuff. It's just not a good team at all, man.
So let me ask you, bro. What? I know you probably got a list, right? What is your most prioritized adjustment that you would make with this team as it is right now?
Dang, that's a good
Trade
question.
deadline coming up and all. What is the most important thing you think need to happen with that team?
Yeah, you definitely trade Russ to get something. I'm still on that. Because if you got the players, you can make up for a bad coach sometimes. You know what I mean? If you got bad coach and bad players,
Yo, I was watching
Jeez, that's a good
Jay Will earlier, right? He made a great point about this Laker team. He was talking about how Vogel catching all this heat. Like, we all agree Vogel not the best coach.
Word.
He's not the greatest coach, right? But when you look at the makeup of the Lakers as a team, they're not built, one, to be a defensive team
at all.
or to have longevity. You talking about an 82-game season with COVID injury and then plus, what, 20 more games in the playoffs, something like that, 16, 20 more games in the playoffs with DeAndre Jordan as your backup center, Dwight as your starting center.
Oh, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? These guys in the NBA is as young as it's ever been in history.
Good point.
So your roster is not constructed for the type of coach you have, is the point that Jay Will made. I don't want to steal his point and sound like I'm, you know what I mean? But that makes a lot of sense when you put it into that type of context.
They do.
Bro, they kept putting my boy Melo on the top of the key, putting him in the pick and roll. They had like 5 straight buckets off my boy Melo. Easy buckets.
On
too.
defense.
On defense, yeah, kept putting him in the pick and roll. Kept putting him in the pick and roll.
Oh, they coaches like, man, put Melo up top.
Yeah,
Put him in that
but then
blender.
you go back to coaching like Vogel. You see Melo's never been a defender.
Right.
I don't care how great he's been a scorer, he's never been a defender.
Right.
Jeez.
Like defensive IQ, nothing's been there. For
Not his
Melo.
whole career, bro.
You know what I mean? So as a coach, y'all only down 4 or 5, but you see they turn Melo up.
They ice there.
All the time out and
Make an adjustment.
you gotta do something, man.
Sub, change your defensive
Yeah.
setup, something.
Hey, I agree, Chino. That's a great question of what's the top priority, and I think it would be a Westbrook because you get younger. I guess you could probably get younger, somebody that can control the floor a little bit better. Because you don't really. I hate to say it. It sounds weird, but you don't really need it. Like we said it before, you don't really need a Westbrook on this Laker team.
You don't. Now if we was winning with him, it'd be different. But they still losing despite the triple doubles he been putting up, all that. So,
But he also said too to continue because he was saying like they asked for Russell. Like
They did, yeah.
they wanted Russell Westbrook, and since when has Russell Westbrook ever been to slow the ball up?
I agree.
Chino,
High
we
IQ.
called
point
it.
guard.
your boy wanted to go to the Lakers last season, during the off season.
DeMar, yeah,
he
facts.
wanted to go to
he wanted
LA.
to openly. Yeah, I remember
He
that.
wanted to go to LA, but
Yeah.
And we said that, bro. We said that as soon as they made that trade, actually, on one of our podcasts, like, it's not going to work.
Word.
It's just not. It ain't Russ' fault. I'm not, like, you can't blame Russ, bro. The turnovers and all that stuff, that's a different story.
But that's
But
Russ though.
You can't
Russ.
blame. Yeah, that's Russ. But
That's what I'm
that's what
saying.
I'm saying. You can't blame him for the way they playing.
Yeah,
It's not his fault.
yeah.
It's just not a good fit. They wanted him. I don't see why they, as a fan, as somebody that watched basketball, I don't see why they even wanted him.
I think they overlooked. They looked at star value
yeah.
versus team value,
Word.
and they overlooked the team aspect. They didn't put a cohesive team together. Like, let's just be honest.
Great
Bro,
point.
just imagine you got LeBron still putting up his numbers, but you got Buddy Hield just standing there in the corner.
Bro,
Come on, man.
dangerous, bro. That's why I don't want it to happen.
I heard LeBron best the best lineup for the Lakers is LeBron at the 5 with shooting around him.
Why not?
Right.
Yeah. I
That's when
think
they
they
had the
beat
most
Utah the
success.
other night with that lineup.
Yeah.
Why not, bro? A 5 on the other end is not can't do nothing with LeBron. And you got shooters.
He can
around.
guard the other 5 too.
Yeah, it's nothing you can do. Basically,
Yeah.
it's a great point, yo. Go small. Golden State did it with Draymond and LeBron. If you got a LeBron in that spot where Draymond is, and shooters around him,
Word.
Yeah. That's why they was a tough matchup for Golden State before KD came. Because he could match up with Draymond at the 5.
And we've been saying, bro, like we are not hating on Russ. He just don't fit that team. That's been our argument this whole time. He don't fit that team. Bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
That don't take away from him being Hall of Fame, Mr. Triple Double, or none of that. It's just that's not what he gonna do here.
Yeah. And it sucks to see him, have good games. I think he had a good game against Sacramento or something. One of those teams where he ran it. He had to lay up on with a couple seconds left. But that's Russ. You gonna get that, and you gonna get the turnovers. You gonna get that. You gotta be on a team where he can afford that to happen.
I think Russ got to be the best player on the team,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's
For
not the
sure.
best player on LA's team.
So I mean, along those lines, I would, beg to ask the question, like, what's a good fit for Russ?
Me personally, at this point in his career, I think he just need to go to like a subpar team, like I don't know, a team that's not really in the playoff hunt. You know what I mean? Just to continue playing and putting up triple doubles.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have left the Wizards.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was a good fit, bro.
Yeah. Him and Bill was just.
They not the same player.
They actually work good together.
They not the same player. They definitely complement each other.
They had shooting around him a little bit.
Yeah. But then they wouldn't have had a Montrez and the guys that came. Cool's been balling.
Oh, it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer for the Wizards to trade.
Oh yeah, facts.
Facts. What?
Facts.
Yeah, I've been hearing Russ for John Wall, but that'll send Russ back to Houston. I don't think
think
that's a
he wanna
good
go back there.
situation for him. But John Wall will be a lesser version of Russ, I guess.
His IQ is way.
Yeah.
higher
I mean,
than Russ.
energy wise and his go. And he don't got that go.
I don't think that makes him less. I think that makes him smarter.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I worded it wrong, but yeah, it's a smarter guy. He can play. Pass.
Mhm.
He'll fill in the void that Russ would leave, but a better version of it.
Yeah, better decision making.
Yeah, definitely.
Word. So I don't know, but along the lines of the trades, bro, this February 10th is coming up. I think some trades happened already. I don't got a list of them. It ain't nobody really notable. I ain't trying to be.
Yeah, I don't know no major
I
trade.
got one. I got one that I like that I don't know if it's a big deal.
It
but I
happened
like
already?
it. Yeah.
What happened?
Bo went to
Oh.
Boston.
Bro, so you like that? That's a great. You text us about that, and I wanted to ask you about why you think that was a good pickup.
Yeah.
Along with, we can get into Boston along those lines too.
Because Boston, right now they're a one-trick pony. It's either Jason Tatum going to break you down and get a bucket, or Jaylen Brown is going to break you down and get a bucket. Bo is, you know how big he is, you know his father is. He's a big guy, but he plays like a guard,
yeah.
like a good guard. Like people don't get a lot of chances to see him play because he was in Denver riding the pine.
True.
But Bo is he can shoot the ball super well.
Mm-hmm.
He got a nice handle. He got a nice mid-range game. He's a great passer. And I think Boston needs that so they can get up and down effectively. I don't think they get up and down effectively with Al Horford. I think Al Horford is better for them in the half court.
Yeah.
He can probably come off the bench or maybe, find his spots here and there. But I think you need a versatile big to go with those guards so that they can change up their attack.
Right. That's a good point. Versatile bigs is huge in this league right now. I think it's an undervalued or underappreciated position in the league is versatile. Big. But they got the other big guy there though. What's his name? The other tall guy. He's like super tall.
No, they let him.
They let him go.
No, he in the G League, I believe.
Oh, okay.
You talking about Taco Fall?
Yeah, Taco Fall. Yeah.
Mm.
That's a good.
I never really watched. Well, I guess you say like he was riding the bench in Denver, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really got no tape on him, so I don't really know how he affect the game and none of that.
This gonna be like I told you about Ben Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about Ja.
Word.
He gonna be. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I told you about Tyler. The jury's still out on Tyler.
Yeah, it's still out.
If he went 6 man, we lit.
So along the lines though, with Boston, of course, Peazy called it. I said they should put the bomb on him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Eventually,
Definitely.
it came out I think in the news that the Celtics are trying to build around those two. So they're not trying to split them up. They actually want to keep them together. A lot of teams are starting to keep their two guys and trying to build around them. But what you think about that aspect of the Boston Celtics, of them trying to keep those two guys together? Charles Barkley said, blow them up. Everybody saying blow them up.
Mm-hmm.
Boston like, no.
Man, y'all know me, blow it up. And I ain't just saying just because the two players are. It's just they've been together for so long. Like, I guess their goal is a championship, but they've had a lot of opportunities to get there, but they're not showing, at this point in their careers and as a tandem, they're not showing any kind of improvements.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, so if you're not showing any kind of improvements, like, what are you doing at this point?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I just feel like they need to try something different. I don't know, even if they don't trade both of them, like, clear the rest of the roster out and try to bring some different pieces around them or something like that.
That's what they doing.
Yeah,
You know
I think
what I
that's
mean?
because they made Marcus Smart available.
Yeah, like he been there with him the whole time. Like try something different from Marcus Smart. Maybe you don't need that feisty defender. Maybe you just need a solid 3-point shooter that's gonna sit in the corner.
And then the guys themselves not bad defenders. Jalen and Jason aren't bad
Oh
defenders.
yeah, they tough.
Yeah.
They tough. Maybe as a point guard, you don't need a Kemba Walker or a Kyrie. Maybe you just need that Derek Fisher type point guys who can come bring the ball up the court. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a facilitator. Yep.
Yeah. So that's when I say blow it up. You just need to try something different. You know what I mean? If you want to keep your 2 stars, cool, because they stars, they certified. But everything else, then if you ain't gonna trade them or one of them, you gotta clear everything else out there.
I think they more alike than Dame and CJ is alike. I think they do exactly the same thing. I think Jason Tatum can shoot a little bit better than Jaylen Brown, but other than that, I think they play the same exact way. It's kind of like a lesser version of DeMar DeRozan, almost. But when you got 2 players that play the same exact way,
Real quick, you saying Jason Tatum lesser than DeMar DeRozan?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I think, I think when you gotta play 2 players like that, bro, that play exactly the same, I think you gotta change it up, bro, because you gotta bring in somebody that what's it called? That can be his sidekick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That can do something different, bring something different to the table. Like, it's no point of playing both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
It is a threat on the floor, of course, but it's a bigger threat if you got a shooter in the corner. Where you got Jason Tatum with the floor that he can do. You know what I mean? He can move, or Jaylen Brown, but I would say Jason Tatum.
Yeah, somebody got to take the back seat, too. Kind of like
That's what I was gonna say. Let me offer y'all this
That's a
perspective.
good
right?
point.
I think it could be a very beneficial thing to have those 2 guys who are so much alike on the court at the same time. I think what comes into play is, like what Peace just said, are they willing to play off each other and not play against each other? Like, you gotta put into perspective what this roster, these 2 guys have been through in their NBA careers. That when they first came in, they came in on a high.
Yeah.
I mean, they came in, everybody was hurt, and they were literally the guys that got them to the playoffs and made that run. They were literally the guys. So young guys coming in, they get to that level, they think, all right, I'm here. But I think they're going through their learning process. They're going through their growing pains, and they need a voice that they can, like we talk about Jay Kidd. Yeah, they need a voice that can tell them, I know what y'all feeling, young fellas, but if y'all can do this, we can get here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know if they can do that, but I think that's what needs to happen.
Yeah, if they're going to keep both of them, for sure.
If they're going to keep both of them, that's what needs to happen, for sure. And then I think they'll be a whole different team. And then, like we said, I think they keeping them and adding pieces that actually are additions to what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like this Bo piece, I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
He's going to spread the floor out a lot for them guys, and he's going to offer them defense at the same time. He's going to add to their defensive prowess. So if they can get on the same page and not work against each other, I think Boston can get back to, that contention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's gonna be an exciting second half of the season. Definitely. And if y'all don't got League Pass right now, it's only $15 a month. So, I mean, if y'all don't got it, man, you're gonna have to pay attention, bro. This about to be a dope second half of the season, man. You got KD out, and you got a couple. I think he the biggest name that's out right now
Lonzo,
with the knee sprain. Lonzo out. But other than that, bro, you got quality teams around the league, and you got a good game on almost every night. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, I just want to real quick show some love to Charlotte.
Shoot, go ahead.
That's it. That's the tweet.
What's Charlotte doing?
They just been hooping, and they just LaMelo he got that same kind of swag, almost like Ja Morant.
Sure.
I mean, and then Miles Bridges is in contention for most improved.
Definitely.
Word.
He is out there playing basketball.
Yeah, definitely.
Word.
So they fresh in my mind, so I just wanted to say that. You know what I mean?
Word. And then shout out Peace boys, bro. Peace texted us the other day and said Anthony Edwards is.
Yeah.
He said the
Shout out Minnesota.
Yeah. So man, them boys balling, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I watched them the other day. Cat looked like he having fun.
Yes, sir.
That's what I love to see, bro. You see teams that they bringing that young energy, that swag, like a giant. Bringing man, and they just out there having fun.
Word, bro.
And they playing, bro.
And Cavaliers, man. I'm not a Cavaliers fan. I just love Hatchet, if y'all don't know me personally. But hey, shout out to Cleveland, too, man. They balling, too.
True, we just beat them, but they balling.
they balling, too, sitting 6th in a tough East, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte sitting 7th in the tough East, man. The Hawks then fell. Oh, that's another great one, which y'all think should go in Atlanta, but I don't want to keep the conversation going too long. But
Yeah.
I had to do my research on Atlanta.
They just traded. We was talking about at the beginning of the year, Chino, Cam Reddish. They traded Cam Reddish to the Knicks.
To the Knicks. And then who they got back? They got
Kevin Knox.
Yeah, Kevin.
I think the Knicks was just. I mean, I think who he came from. Cam Reddish, Atlanta clearing up space. They're trying to make some moves before this trade deadline is what I think.
Yes, sir. It's just gonna be a dope trade deadline, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a feeling this year. Who else? Sacramento ain't doing too good. The Pelicans, bro. I feel bad for Brandon Ingram. Hopefully, bro. If we can get Brandon Ingram,
That'd be good. That'd be tough.
bro.
That'd be a tough one.
Trade them all, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We get Dame, CJ, Brandon Ingram, or Norman Powell, and then Brandon Ingram playing the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Quality 5 of Miles Turner at the 5, bro. That's a huge turnaround. So I'm just excited about it, bro. I can't wait. Hopefully, B.I. don't be stuck in New Orleans, bro. I feel bad for him, man, and the Zion and the guy Jason Hart down there too.
Mm-hmm.
Dope player. So
Yeah.
Shout out to the league, man. The league just is good right now, bro. The league is the best I've seen it in the last lot of years. So shout out to the NBA. Shout out Adam Silver.
yeah, man. And then just one more thing before we jump out of this. Did y'all see the highlight of the Nets coach that hit the ball in the crucial seconds in the game? So I was thinking it was like a few seconds left in the game. The Nets or the opposite team brought the ball down, passed it to the guy along the baseline, and the Nets team in front of the Nets team, and he had his hand out and he hit the ball and it went out of bounds, and they gave the Nets the ball on the other end of the court.
Wow.
I don't know exactly the score, nothing that, but I know it was a crucial moment. I think it was a couple seconds left.
They got away with that?
They got away with it.
They ain't had no chance.
And a couple people been complaining about it, about coaches standing up during the game because they kind of interfere with the game. Somebody complained about Steve Nash standing in front of the referee because Steve Nash was so far on the court that the ref was standing beside him. He couldn't see that the other coach actually hit the ball, so he missed the call. So now you got players complaining about coaches being too far on the court or assistant coaches standing up.
That's fair.
Players standing up. So it was dope to
I'd
see.
be mad about that too.
Yeah, it was dope to see. But yeah, man, that's about it for around the league, bro. Y'all got anything else?
No, sir.
That's it. So y'all know what's up, man. We got the famous Peazy Fatty Pad coming up. So y'all strap on your seatbelts. I know he got good when he been bragging about it all day. So let's go, Peazy.
Yeah, look.
Fatty Pad, let's go, Peazy.
All right, what's up? What's going on, Hoopers? Bros, I got a good one today. I know I got a good one today, man. Hoopers, y'all know, chime in, let me know if it ain't a good one. Before I jump into it real quick, as always, want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this segment, Dimensions Dance Center. Go check them out on Instagram at Dance with DDC, on Facebook. Check them out at Dimensions Dance Center. All right, but before I jump into it, I got my man Gra, I want you to play a quick video for us, and then after the video, I jump into it to explain.
It's gonna be spicy.
Yes, sir.
One-on-one, KD. If you put KD and Giannis in a game of one-on-one, who you got?
KD.
Okay, that's fine.
I got KD against the lead.
Okay, so look.
Line them up.
You put them in a one-on-one. Say they got on this court right here.
Matter of fact,
one-on-one, you betting on who?
I
KD?
just told you.
I'm
KD.
taking Giannis. You know why?
Why?
Because for one, how is KD gonna stop Giannis?
How's
No. How is KD actually gonna stop him coming? He's strong, big on a one-on-one.
They both mirror images.
All right, no, they not. Now, who got a better chance of
Are
stopping?
you asking or are you telling me, bro?
I'm saying, who got a better
I
chance?
don't know if you asking me a question or you telling me something, because if not, I won't answer and I'll just listen.
All right.
Are you asking me a question? Let me
I
answer.
am asking you a question.
Okay, what's the
Who
question?
got a better chance of stopping the other one?
I just told you,
You ain't tell me nothing.
because I couldn't talk. You was
All right,
talking.
who got a better chance?
Shout out to my man KG and Paul Pierce.
Boy,
man.
that's tough.
I checked their podcast out, man. KG always animated. I always like his stuff, man.
Tough.
But all right, so on the lines of that, I'm not going to use exactly what they use KD and Giannis, but what I'm going to do is, so I'm pretty sure y'all, coming up hooping as kids or whatever, like y'all pretty much had like one-on-one tournaments like at the playground at the park when y'all were growing up.
All the time.
I know some people might call them King of the Hill or whatever you want to call it. But one-on-one tournament, I got 4 players. We're going 4 players.
Ooh.
We got 4 players who was one-on-one tournament, King of the Hill. You put them in any park, any playground, any hood, any court. 4 players. You got one that can come out on top. So we got KD. I'm leave KD in there. We got shout out to my man Code. Rest in peace, Code. We got Mamba.
He's about to get us in trouble, bro.
Yo, he be probably in the house like, yeah.
We got KD, Code, LeBron, and my other guy. They all healthy in their primes. T-Mac.
Oh my God.
One-on-one tournament.
Killed.
King of the Hill, whatever you want to call it. Who come out on top at the end of that tournament? And my man,
Dang.
girl, I'm gonna go to you first.
That'd be a good one.
Girl, I'm gonna go to you first.
Oh,
Take your time, bro.
I ain't gonna take my time. I'm a basketball fan. All right, so look, I first off, I respect all 4 of these guys, but
Facts.
I'm gonna take T-Mac out. Gotta take T-Mac out right here.
That easy?
The top, them 4, bro. This is my personal opinion.
This one-on-one though.
I know one-on-one, I gotta take T-Mac out.
Okay.
So
respect
Take him out.
3, I got 3. So the 3 left: KD, Kobe, and Bron. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta take Bron out. Bron can't shoot
Okay.
as good as the other 2, so that's gonna be his weakness. Yeah, he can back him down, but they can play. They can like KD said, they can stop Bron. Bron probably can't stop a Kobe or KD. My opinion, Hoopers, don't kill me. Don't kill me over Bron. All right, bang.
Prime Braun couldn't stop neither one of them?
Not prime Kobe and prime KD.
Okay.
It's these
Bron
are
ain't
the
stopping prime KD, bro.
These
I
are
can't
top
do
4,
that.
bro. That's why I said no disrespect. These are top 4. These are some good guys outside. You left MJ out on purpose because MJ did the whole thing. But so top 2, Kobe and KD. So I would have to use Kobe's words. Don't kill me, guys. Kobe left the league saying that KD is the only person that he could not figure out. So on those lines, you gotta give it to KD.
KD?
You gotta give it to KD, bro. One of the most versatile players, and defensive wise though, it's gonna be tough. But he got the length to at least contest, and he could shoot. He could do everything on offense. So offense is gonna be hard to stop him. If you got a great defender in Kobe Bryant that says that about KD, I think that put KD at the top for me.
So let me ask you this question real quick.
Dang. Oh, it's coming, bro.
This is a good fit. again.
So what KD are you considering prime KD? OKC or Golden State?
Kind of a mixture of OKC because he was on the top of his game scoring wise. Like he
like
was
3
doing his thing
scoring
scoring. So
But he still got to defend too.
I know that's the thing, bro. But defense wise, nobody but Kobe is the defense guy up there. In my opinion, Bron played defense, but probably more than those two. But if Kobe say he can't stop KD, he couldn't figure him out.
That don't mean KD can stop him though.
No, I know that, but at the same time,
Kobe get ball first, it's a wrap.
it's definitely it's make it take it.
Yeah.
No,
It's a Reynolds. You heard me?
oh, but then I don't know.
We had to put ain't no rest. We had to. You
I
know what I
don't
mean?
know, bro. It would be between Kobe and KD for me, but based off Kobe's words, I would have to pick KD. You can't get mad at me for that, bro. They can't get mad at me for that. Kobe said it.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at me for that. So I'm gonna go with KD, bro. The best scorer in the world right now.
I respect it. What's up with you, Chino? Who you going with?
All right, I'm getting Bron out of there early.
Jeez.
No respect for Bron.
No. That's I got respect.
Yeah, we got respect, but
It's just funny to hear say it like that.
Like his offensive repertoire as far as the moves and the packages is not on the level of
these other
no other one of them.
So
guys.
you saying they gonna stop Bron?
Yeah.
Or he gonna stop himself?
I'm saying, look, Bron get ball. Bron try to take a jump shot. He missed. I get T-Mac get the rebound. It's a Reynolds.
Yeah,
I got you.
I mean, so I'm not getting Bron out of there. For me, it's tough from the last three for me because if we talking about things that Kobe Bryant has said out of his own mouth,
I know. I knew that was coming.
you know what I mean?
You know it was coming, bro. And I know P's already on T-Mac. All right, go ahead, sir.
T-Mac was a
Y'all need me to say it for the
Go
hoop?
ahead, Chino. Yeah, go ahead.
Kobe Bryant said Tracy McGrady was also one of the guys that he could not stop. He had everything in his package. And he was 6'9". These was Kobe words.
I know.
So, for me, I think KD is too frail to box with a prime T-Mac. You got to think about who prime Tracy McGrady is.
Yeah, I know.
That's Orlando, stars on the jersey.
Okay.
Number one,
Okay.
elbow wristband, Mac.
You couldn't stop him, girl.
You ain't picking Mac over Kobe, though.
This is
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Chino.
So listen.
Keep going.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I haven't figured out this part of my argument yet. I'm on the fly with that part. I had figured out. That's why I got it out the way so fast. I had all of that together while you was talking. I had that together. I was still working on these last two when you was done. So well, I'm here.
Go ahead and talk through it.
We gonna have to get through this together, Hoopers. I'ma say Prime Cole, Prime Mac.
It's a tough one.
It is tough.
It's a tough one.
It is tough, bro. That's a good one, P.
It's a tough one.
Sal trying to think through it.
For real, because Prime Cole.
This lets me know that Chino is a basketball, what they call him, historian, because a lot of people would just put.
They forget, yeah.
T-Mac was
bro.
man.
Man, because Prime Kobe is like last year 8, first year 24 Kobe. That's like GOAT level Kobe, bro.
Mamba.
I'm gonna go T-Mac.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm about to be 2 against 1.
T-Mac was my first favorite player. He was my first favorite player.
T-Mac.
You picking
best
T-Mac
one.
over Kobe, and I know Peazy is too. But we gonna
Kobe.
go ahead, Peazy.
Rest in peace, Kobe. I love you, bro.
Go ahead, Peazy. Let's go. Oh, this could be a good one. Oh, these hoopers gonna tear
And when we
y'all
saying
up.
this, we not talking about career numbers. We not talking about championships. We not talking about none of this extra stuff, Hoopers, when y'all come with y'all comments. We not talking about none of the accolades. We talking about, like he said, you
straight
in the
ball.
hood, it's grass in the cracks of the cement.
Word.
You know what I mean? And we getting to it. Let's keep that in mind is all I'm saying. And it's still not, it wasn't an easy decision.
At all.
I just want to keep that in mind. I
At
just
all.
want everybody to remember that.
Yeah, at all. So I think similar to Chino, Braun out of there first.
Yo,
Braun
y'all
out of
gonna
there
get
first.
killed, bro.
Because
We all gonna get killed.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Braun, he gonna play the bully, but he gonna try it. At least I don't see Braun. Braun's smart, so he's not gonna shoot the jumper first.
Word.
So he's gonna try to drive to the basket and all that first on whoever he playing. But eventually, one of those guys they gonna strap up on him and get a stop. But I got Braun out of there first. Chino, me and Chino's on the same page almost with KD. KD an awesome, great scorer.
Putting KD out second.
Hey,
Braun first, KD second. He about to get ate up. Go ahead, baby. No, go ahead.
man, KD out of there second just because similar, like, you know what I mean? He gonna get his scoring, but I think either T-Mac, even LeBron or Cole, they can get up into the KD and kind of get physical with him, and eventually he gonna miss. Now you just let him shoot under. If you playing in the NBA under the whistle, you can't touch him, so cool. But
That's a good point.
playground street ball, you can get physical with KD. Yeah, T-Mac and Kobe, man. T-Mac. When I was collecting basketball cards and all that other stuff, T-Mac was like one of my top 2 favorite players, man. Him and AI. Like you say, Orlando T-Mac. Fadeaway, pull-ups, cross you over, dunk on you. Played D also, like I said, Chino, 6'9".
He was throwing it out the glass in game, bro, before it was a thing.
I ain't gonna convince me. I feel. I hear you. I hear you.
I always felt like you give my man T-Mac one other All-Star on his team, he would have got at least one championship in his prime.
That's true.
But then look, I'm gonna play devil's advocate against both of us. Kobe dropped 81 in Toronto, and he had 60 in his last game in the NBA.
Wasn't even prime Kobe. Though.
Yeah, you ain't. No, hold on. I ain't pick a winner yet though.
Oh, you did?
No.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I ain't pick a winner yet. You know what I mean?
Spice.
I ain't pick a winner
Okay.
yet. So I got Kobe and T-Mac in a you know
Word.
head to head. And Chino, I'm sorry, bro. I
Hey.
gotta go with Kobe.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness,
I
bro.
gotta go with Kobe.
Much respect.
I don't know how huge that is, bro.
Much respect.
And it's crazy because if our guy Keith watching this episode, he loved Kobe, and I was a T-Mac fan, so we used to go at it all the time. He always went Kobe, I always went T-Mac. And 101, they would always go at it.
For sure.
But I don't know, man. It's just something about that Mamba mentality, man. I just think you put them in the playground of the park. I can see Kobe out there trying to fight T-Mac or something like that, man. Like, he gonna do anything to try to win that game, man.
Hey, bro, that's a great point.
I just feel like skill for skill, T-Mac gonna match him. But I just can see T-Mac eventually just weighing down like,
Hey,
you know what I mean? Like, come on, all right. Like, you know what I mean? Kobe gonna fight for that loose rebound. T-Mac gonna kind of let one slip through it, though. Kobe gonna play every single possession hard.
That's a good point, bro.
Trying to change my mind.
I just think
great
at the end of the day, that moment tell you it's gonna find some kind of way to win that one-on-one matchup. Like I said, at the park. So I got Cole coming out on top. Who was T-Mac, my boy, but that mom mentality is different, man.
I ain't gonna change my mind, but I get Braun out of there first. T-Mac, T-Mac second.
Yeah,
T-Mac second.
Yo, Mac was
different,
bro.
man.
He was
Mac was
different, bro.
different,
But they all was different.
And he was a dog too, though. Like, I mean, we fortunate enough that we had the Mamba mentality when you got the experience and we know it and have it as a label. But Mac, nobody wanted to see that man.
Bro, KD is the most scary. Yo, you.
I don't
KD
know.
Walk on
Not
the
for
court,
everybody. Not for everybody.
KD most skillful, but
He ain't scary. Yo, he not scary. You walk on the court. You about to play
He
KD.
scared me. He would scare me. If you want to go, if you want to be
He's
personal.
scary on the court, bro.
They all great guys.
Yeah, it would be tough. Like I said,
No wrong
to me,
answer.
it'd come down to Kobe and KD just because of just the ability that KD just had to put the ball in the basket. Bro.
yeah.
No wrong answer, bro.
So I'm going Cole, Grog going KD, Chino going T-Mac.
Oh, that's a good one, man. We left Braun out. I know somebody about to. Oh, let's go.
The only thing they gonna say is he's gonna do the bully ball. Can't nobody guard
Yeah, he
him.
gonna miss a shot though.
Yeah.
He gonna miss a shot.
Yeah.
And 1-on-1, you can't just drive to the lane every time. You're going to have to shoot at some point.
Yeah,
So
we hacking and all that.
facts. If we hacking, I'm taking Kobe.
Yeah.
KD ain't really about that if you hacking. If y'all, you did say that, and y'all said the playground with the grass and the
Girl,
court
we
and all
are
that.
Fontana Village. We down Patterson Park. We are Bochat.
Yeah, I had to take Kobe in because
We are Bochat.
Kobe ain't playing.
Niggas
no
will fight.
Shout out
You know,
Bochat.
maybe.
Shout out Bochat.
Shout out to the hood. Man.
I was a hoop in the city, and when you go down Bochat, you gotta go deep, bro.
Yeah.
You walking right into the heart of East Baltimore City, man. You got the Dome or Bochat. You gotta be a little deep down there if you ain't from that
and
little
Tench
neighborhood.
Tillman probably more so.
Facts.
Yep.
Oh my God. Oh, right around the corner from where we grew up, bro. Shout out to them courts, and if y'all was down there hooping, man.
Boy, they got some stories playing inside Tench, that little gym.
Yeah.
Some stories for days, boy.
Hot as I don't know what in that gym.
Don't be a good basketball player and don't nobody in the gym know you.
Right.
It's that not down there.
Facts.
What's crazy hoop was we all just named some similar courts in East Baltimore, and growing up, we never hooped against each other
Never.
at all. But
crazy.
you know,
I
maybe
think
we
probably
did.
Yeah.
We just
Just
ain't
ain't
know
know.
each other.
Yeah, that's funny because along those lines, my wife used to go to the club a lot before we met. I was like, man, I probably bagged you one down. Just ain't call you back.
Petty.
I bagged you one of the times I seen you dancing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But no, man. Shout out to those 4 guys, man. P's another great fed and compare, bro. That's gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna skip my segment, my conversation starter segment, because I'm anxious to get the Chino segment.
Facts.
And you know we talking, so I'm gonna skip my
go.
segment this time. So we gonna go over to Chino Hooper the Hooper, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. What's up, Hoopers? This segment, as you know, is called Hooper the Hooper, where we take questions from our fans, but we don't call them fans. We call them Hoopers because they more like family.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so this week we got a question from. I'll go ahead and shout out. We got a question from a female, one of our female Hoopers. I mean, we got female Hoopers as well. In case any women was hesitant about coming to check us out, you know, we welcome female Hoopers too.
Facts.
Shout out Nia Long 10 on Instagram. But so this question was do you think Baltimore should have an NBA team, and if so, do you think it would last? And I think that's a really, really, really interesting.
Great question.
Yeah, it's a really interesting question, and I'm really anxious to hear what y'all got to say about that one because I've been thinking about it. So I'm gonna go toss this one over to my man, girl.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
sir.
I think my first answer would be just, of course, yeah. I mean, Baltimore is a well-known city across America. I think, of course, probably for the wrong reasons, but Baltimore definitely got some rich history when it comes to the industrial times and all that stuff, and you know, people moving up from the south coming north. So it's definitely a working man's city, I would say. You know, with a lot of grit and a lot of heart in this city. So any city like that, I think we would embrace a NBA basketball team, and I think they would be well supported here because we got so many stars from here. First of all, so you know we got hoopers, and we got so many up and coming stars from here. It's just a very diverse and creative city that just got a bad stigma to it. So I would say yes. And I think it would last a long time. I think we did have what was it, CBA or ABA?
Yeah, we had
One of those.
The Bullets, right?
We did have the Bullets in the.
Bay Runners.
That was a different league with the Baltimore Bay Runners, yeah. But we did have the Baltimore
Yeah.
Bullets in the NBA. At one
Yeah,
point.
but they left and went to DC.
Yeah.
Bigger market, of course. But I think we did have a Bay Runners, and we had smaller leagues around here that was supported, but it wasn't nothing on an NBA level. I think if you bring an NBA, look at the Ravens, bro.
Yeah.
I was waiting to
Look
say
at the
that.
Ravens, man. The Ravens is well supported, sold out games all the time. The tailgates, everything. I know Baltimore make money when them Ravens play on Sunday. So
Sure.
I think an NBA team would definitely be well appreciated and welcomed in this city, and I would definitely have season tickets.
That'd be
yes.
dope.
Don't we got a fax button? I need that.
I got facts. Yeah, facts. I say it.
My man.
That'd
Yes,
be
sir.
That'd be dope. No, I'm with. Hey, like you say, man. What if we had an NBA team? Man, like you say, I would have season tickets myself, man.
Bruh.
Got all the gear.
Everything, man. Everything. That's man. Baltimore been waiting for an NBA team, man. So
Yep.
who was it? Adam Silver, whoever. we need an NBA team in Baltimore, man.
Thanks, man. Y'all, I know
We been
y'all watch the
waiting, man.
podcast.
Word.
I mean,
We've been waiting, man.
Mm-hmm.
But no, man, it's just Baltimore overall. Like I said, sorry to say it, y'all know I don't like the Ravens, but just a fan of sports and football, man.
Mm-hmm.
Every time, like I've been to the Ravens Stadium, man, the stadium rocking every time we go to
word.
the stadium, man.
bro.
Just Baltimore overall, just like we support sports, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So just having a basketball team, like I said, we got a lot of hoopers just from Baltimore. Just
it's crazy.
we always going to DC games to watch the Wizards and stuff like that. But we had a
Word.
stadium and arena here,
like the
we could
Wizards.
support our own team. Man, it would be crazy, man.
I mean, y'all get me happy.
Yeah,
It
man.
would be crazy.
Ain't even
And,
happy.
and it'll definitely last, like you said, because we've been itching to have one back since the Bullets left. You know, I don't even think I was born when they left, but you know what I mean? Like we need one, man. Like I said, this new generation of basketball fans that we got here in Baltimore, man. Yeah, we would go crazy. Like I think one of the craziest, I guess, road courts right now was like a Boston or
Yeah.
like
They
we
wouldn't want to
would-
come here for
yeah,
sure.
like we would be like
Facts.
that, man. Like we'd be rowdy. Like it would be crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. And what it last? Look at the Oreos. How long the Oreos
Man,
been
they've been
around,
terrible for
man?
a
They
long time.
terrible for a long time. So, and they still every time, you know, we work kind of down by that the staging and stuff. So every time a game on the Oreos, people rushing to the like they the best team in the league. They've been trash for a while. So
Yeah. But then you figure out what else would it bring? Like, you know, like after, like, I'm pretty sure after the football games and Oriole games, you got the clubs be jumping off, you got the bars be going crazy.
yep.
So you had that kind of, and sorry to say, the NBA is kind of like a hip hop culture. So you know what I mean? Like,
it is.
we've been waiting for something like that. So you
Facts.
give us that, man. It for sure will
Yeah,
succeed.
turn Baltimore up,
man.
bro.
Yeah, man. Well, just to keep it short, Hoopers, because clearly I agree with these guys. So yeah, so yes and yes. Shout out to Neil Long on Instagram for the question, and shout out my mistake. Shout out to Buzz Mobile Bartending, which is the sponsor for this segment. You can hit them up on Facebook at Buzz Mobile Bartending or on Instagram at Talk About Buzz. You know, Facebook, Instagram. They have a website, I believe, as well, buzzmobilebartending.com. You know, check them out and let them help you out. Yeah,
Word,
that was
man.
good, man.
Word,
Good
man.
question.
Another great episode in the books, guys. Episode
sir.
9. You know what I mean? I don't want to get away without shouting out the rest of our sponsors. We got 4 sponsors right now. We looking for more. So if you want to be sponsored by Bro Nation Hoops, you want to sponsor the podcast, hit us up in the DM or the inbox. We'll get back to you. But shout out Favors. You know, you can check them out on Instagram at PHAEVERS. And we'll put it at the bottom of the screen, of course. And then shout out at Charming Lawn Care. Mowing season coming around, man. Get on our list. Like I said, me and my wife co-own Charming Lawn Care, so we out here, man. We out in the city. We gonna get it this season, so
Yes, sir.
check in with us, man. Oh, episode 9, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
A great one.
We killed that one, man. Great conversation for y'all to keep going in your cars or keep going with your homeboys or your squads or whatever. So lock in, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow us everywhere at Bro Nation Hoops. We appreciate the support.
For sure.
My guy Chino, my guy Peazy. I'm Marty Raw. Bro Nation Hoops, episode 9. We out.